Can I use my gun to diffuse a situation, and do I have to pull the trigger? Now then, what are these two issues about? One is a situation where a person has a concealed carry permit or is carrying his gun, perhaps on his property, without a concealed carry permit, and is confronted by a threatening situation. Can a person use their firearm to defuse the situation and make the opposite person go away by using their handgun? In the state of Oklahoma, it's clear that you cannot use your firearm to defuse a situation that is not a situation involving deadly force. The use of a handgun is the use of deadly force in the state of Oklahoma, and if you should use your handgun by either pointing it or by threatening the person by showing it to him in any way, making signs, or telling him in words or her in words, your intentions are to use your firearm, you will be possibly guilty of the crime of assault with a deadly weapon. Assault means a threat. It does not mean touching someone with a deadly weapon. Now then, in other states, the use of deadly force begins with the pulling of the trigger of the handgun so that you can wave it around and you can draw it. You can put your hand on it as long as you don't pull the trigger. In Oklahoma, it's different. Here we have misdemeanor pointing of a firearm, which is you take your handgun out of its holster and then you point it, but without the intention to make the person afraid. If your intention should be to make the person afraid and they tell the police or tell the prosecutor that you pulled a gun on them and they were afraid, you will be charged with a felony pointing of a firearm, and it's a much more serious incident. Now, the difference between the two, misdemeanor pointing and felony pointing, is the intention of the operator to cause fear in the victim. Now then, handling of a firearm can result in reckless conduct, which is a misdemeanor. It has the elements are the probability of death or causing great bodily harm to another. So it is very important not to handle your firearm until you are in a deadly force encounter, such as that you're being personally threatened with death or you're about to receive great bodily injury. Now then, shooting off a firearm, engaging in a loud abusive behavior is what we call in Oklahoma the brandishing of the firearm. Has nothing to do with open carry. It has nothing to do with people seeing your firearm or printing. Then I want to sum up that you do not have to pull the trigger unless you are encountering deadly force being exhibited against you or the threat of great and severe bodily injury. Thank you very much.